You gotta keep that same energy. They gotta keep that same energy. It's time. It is that time. All of these guys have been talking trash. They've been talking out of their ass. They've been talking sideways. All these guys been on my comments, in my DMs. I mean, think about it. Southpaw Boxing is in my DMs like he's trying to get me to bust his cheeks. This man is disgusting. At the end of the day, if you are who you say you are, click that link. Click that link. Click that link. I got a lot of these cowards. I've called out a lot of these cowards. Click that link. We got Southpaw. He knows his sport. I mean, I got a million haters in the comment section. John Boxing, Fred Robinson, Sean Terrence, Handles Randalls. You mad, broski? That guy too. Click the link. It's a lot of these guys leaving comments. I've sent out a million invites, and not one of these pussies have clicked the link as of yet. Please click the link. Please click the link. That's all we really want you to do is click the link so we can body bag you. That's it. Because all of these guys talk all this trash. Here's your grand opportunity. Click the link. Click the link. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. And you know, here's the funny thing. These guys have never clicked the link. These guys don't want to do it. They're a bunch of pussies. These guys like to talk tough on the internet. They like to say anything and everything, but really get that smoke. I'm really waiting on it. Southpaw's a coward. John's a coward. All of these guys said they wanted to bait me. All of these guys said they were going to humiliate me and make me look stupid. Here is your big opportunity. I've had a bunch of chat warriors who's on there talking about, oh, IBFP, prove to me that you're not biased for Canelo. Okay, well, go ahead and click the link. Go ahead and click the link. Go ahead and click that link. AH, he says, hey, IBFP, need you to call out Teddy Atlas. He's a piece of shit. Now I'm going to tell you this. Teddy Atlas has been a piece of shit for years. What has this dumbass said now? Please elaborate so we can body bag him while we're at it. Because at the end of the day, you know, these guys want to talk all this trash. Here's your great opportunity. Any of you haters, you fanboys, you trolls. And look, here's a funny thing. These guys was like, hey, IBFP, don't put the subscriber chat on. No subscriber chat. Anybody can join the live stream at any point. There's nothing. There is no holds barred today. Please click that link. Step up and get bodied. Step up and get bodied. The opportunity is for you. Step up and get bodied. Here is your opportunity. Anybody who wants to get bodied, go ahead and click that link. Come on now. Don't do it. Don't do it. You on with the landlord. Who are you?
What up, IBFP, man? This is Killer Cam.
What's up, Killer Cam? Talk to me. What's good?
Man, Canelo is still the face of boxing. Look, I need to holler at Akai, Black Sausage Only TV, with his bitch ass. I seen some of your sparring videos. Nigga will knock your bitch ass out. Dante's titties on the back nation. Sit your fat ass down and box. Southpaw Crackhead TV. He run out of crack. He starts snorting blood pressure pills. These guys are some idiots, dude. I don't know what's their problem, bro. Like, why they always hating on Canelo? I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. And they fanboys. They're the worst. If they got some of you fanboys in here for these guys, I'll bust all y'all cheeks too, straight up.
Oh man, Killer Cam, you came in here showing no mercy to nobody. You ready?
Hey, dude, all these guys blocked me. I had to get on my girls' channel and roast these dudes. They blocked my girls' channel.
Oh my God.
I swear to God. Akai TV, he's the worst of the worst, bro. If I ever see that dude in the street, I will slap the shit out that dude, bro. Him and Southpaw. Some clowns, man. These dudes know nothing about boxing, bro.
Hey, let me tell you this, Killer Cam. You know why they blocked your girl's channel for real? It's because they don't like girls. They see a girl, they get scared. They don't know how to talk to them. They don't like girls like that, so they go block. She says something, block. Yeah, that's the kind of dudes these guys are.
Yeah, you can't keep it real with them, bro. You speak facts, man. It's all feelings with these guys, man.
Yeah, titties on the back nation. God damn.
Hey, bro. Hey, I love your channel. Your channel is the shit, bro, man. Keep roasting these clowns, man. You have a good one, my guy, man.
You too, my brother. Stay up. Salute. Oh my God. Oh my God. Josh, welcome to the live stream. What's good?
What's the deal, IBF? What's
Talk
the
to
deal, man? Hey, man. Don't worry. Hey, bro. You know Akai and them, bro, in Southpaw, they can't find their nuts, bro. They'll step with you, bro. You feel me? But look, bro, every time I hear them, bro, they kind of remind me like of a black Skip Bayless of like LeBron. You feel me? Like they literally the black Skip Bayless. But it's Canelo wise. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how they doing them, bro. They act like the black Skip Bayless of boxing. You feel me, bro?
They treat Canelo like he went out there and bust their mama cheeks, and they don't know how to take it. They mad that Canelo could have been their stepdaddy. They really in their feelings,
man. And I don't know how, bro. Like fighting John Ryder. Look at the dude resume. He fought Danny Jacobs.
Gotta
win.
Know
what I'm saying? He fought Danny Jacobs. He fought Callum Smith. Arguably, he could won with Callum Smith.
That's true. And then everybody was demanding, saying that Canelo didn't fight the real champion. Now he's fighting John Ryder. Now it doesn't matter.
Man. But hey, I bet you if Doodle Andre and them boys, man, or Jamal Charlo, they fought him. Oh my God, he's the best thing to sliced bread. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, he's the best fighter I've ever seen. Look at these reflexes.
But yeah, man, like I said, bro, I don't pay no mind to them race narrative pushers, bro. That's all they do, man. Like they race narrative pushers. That's why I don't mess with a lot of channels. I only mess with certain ones like you, like Black and Brown, like all of them. You know what I mean? I mess with them because it ain't no race narrative pushing type of basis. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But like I said, man, tell IBF. I mean, not IBF. Tell Southpaw and them, man, find they nuts, bro. Come on, man.
That's it.
You talk all that stuff on the internet, man. But when it's time to come debate, they ain't never around, man.
That's it. I mean,
never around.
Hold on. Let me tell you guys something about Southpaw real quick. You don't know. So I dropped that video. I challenged Southpaw to come on the channel, and then I get an alert, and the alert says Southpaw's commented. So I click on the comment. And then it's him talking about, oh, I'm a pussy, I'm this, I'm that. I'm like, okay. So then I pin the comment and I go to type and it says, this message has been deleted.
Oh my God, man.
This message has been deleted. I'm like, no! No!
Hey, Southpaw tested positive 10% for coochie.
In Southpaw, there ain't no cure for coochie.
Big facts, man. They ducking you, man. You know how it is. Hey, you the real boogeyman of YouTube, man. They don't want to see you with the mic, the debate, bro.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Salute to you, Josh.
Hello, idea.
Peace, family. Oh my God, we getting them in. Hold on, let's get to my brother Jose Hernandez Jr. He says these clowns are all a part of the Jamal Charlo protection program. They don't want to smoke King Canelo, the face of boxing. Salute. And I'm gonna just make this 100% clear. If anybody thinks that Tank Davis is the face of boxing over Canelo, two things: one, you're dumb as shit, and two, click the link so I can give you that smoke because you are absolutely a dumbass. Please get on here and explain to me how you have Tank Davis as the face of boxing. Please, any of you Gervonta sexuals out there, don't hesitate to click the link. Southpaw won't click the link. John won't click the link. All of these pussies who leave me comments will not click the link. At the end of the day, Jamal Charlo shouldn't be a champion. Should not be a champion. But they're sitting up here supporting this shit. Come on, stop it. Stop it. Salute to you, Jose. Bernice Mendez, you're looking real good. God damn, girl. She says, South Crack TV doesn't know how to talk to me when I call him out. The man was watching Canelo versus Ryder weigh in. Look, I'm going to tell you this. Southpaw TV is really a huge Canelo fan. He knows greatness when he sees it, but he kisses Tank Davis's ass. Him and his dumbass subscribers. That's all this is about. That's all it's about. He's trying to get money off of these dumbasses who support him. This guy's always rubbing the pubic hair on his face, but then you don't want to step on here and debate with me. Half of these guys are cowards. All of these guys don't want to respect. These guys do not want to respect. Canelo Alvarez is the face of boxing. They want to down talk him. All these guys want a payday. That's it. Every time this guy messages me, it's about, oh, I make this much money on this video. I make that much money on this. I don't give a damn what you make on the video, pussy. And Bernice, my God, I bet you them cheeks is looking lovely. Oh, my goodness. Salute to you. My God. Oh, my God. And you haters, don't forget, that link is dropped again. I'm waiting on you haters. That link has been dropped again. Come on. Come on. Come on. I need to know. I need to know. Salute to you. Who are you? Who's on with the landlord?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So yeah, I was literally debating with a Tank fanboy because he literally said in the comments that Tank who sells more than Tank, and I literally replied on Canelo's worst day he could sell like 600,000 pay-per-views on his worst day, because Tank before Ryan Garcia he was only selling like 200,000 pay-per-views, like 250,000 with Hector Garcia.
Thanks.
So yeah, I was literally debating, and this dude was calling me a dumbass and everything. He doesn't know nothing, man.
It's because he see what he wants to do is he wants to hold Tank Davis's nuts. And see, we're grown men.
Literally
You don't
before
need to hold guys' nuts. Let the facts speak for themselves. If Tank Davis is a big time seller, then he should be selling like it's easy work without Ryan Garcia. I want to see what Tank Davis does in his next fight without
literally,
Ryan Garcia.
yeah. Ryan Garcia was the reason why those pay-per-views were up, because all the TikTokers, because his shadow boxing on TikTok, all those little fanboys, they went to go buy the pay-per-view. Without Ryan Garcia, those pay-per-views would not have hit $1 million, because he was only selling 250,000 before that.
Exactly. Ryan Garcia's a TikTok star, 14 million subscribers. I mean, this man has people knowing him all over the damn world. Tank Davis, I mean, this guy's the face of the PBC. And his average numbers are 200 to 250. What are we talking about here? Nobody gives a damn about Gervonta Tank Davis.
Literally on Canelo's worst day, he sells 600,000. That's literally one of his worst pay-per-views. Literally more than Tank.
That's it. I mean, Tank Davis, let's be honest. He's a panocha, and everybody that supports him is a bunch of pussies and a bunch of elote suckers. Salute to you, Luis. Thanks for jumping on, family.
All right.
Who's on with the landlord? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's good?
Oh, damn, bro. Like these, you know what's funny? Is that South Crack would literally just say Tank Davis is the face of boxing. And the first time when he said that, I was like, I just couldn't help but laugh. and I'm like, bro, Canelo literally against Caleb Plant, he literally sold how many pay-per-view buys? Like 800 or 900,000. And this dude's like, watch him versus John Ryder. Let's see how well that one does. I'm like, bro, you're literally doing this now. Before Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis, he wasn't even doing big numbers. Like the fuck.
I'm gonna ask you this. What is the reason that Southpaw says Tank is the face of boxing? Because he was saying that he was the face of boxing before this fight with Ryan Garcia even got made. So what's his real reason?
Damn.
He don't have a real reason.
Yeah. He just, I don't know, probably because the Mexicans ran a train on his mom.
That's it. And I'm gonna tell you this: Tank Davis is the face of ass. That's all. He's the face of ass. This man needed Ryan Garcia to sell all those pay-per-views. That's really what this is about. You don't get a cookie for Ryan Garcia selling all them pay-per-views when you couldn't sell a wing dinner, bitch.
And they needed, yeah, and rehydration clause, all that bullshit.
That's it. That's it.
And hey, I don't know if you've seen it, but somebody sent me a video of him saying that Canelo is the most the boxer who has the most rehydration and rehydration clause basically, and catch weight. He said 155 Canelo weight. I'm like, 155 is not even Canelo weight. That's middleweight. The fuck?
Hold on. All of that's irrelevant. Let me tell you why. Canelo Alvarez, his best weight has been 168, went undisputed. No catch weight, no rehydration. What are we talking about here?
Undefeated. Oh yeah, my bad.
Undefeated, undisputed. 168. Nobody
Yeah,
fucks with him.
Yeah.
So his biggest accomplishment, you've never seen anything. Tank Davis put a catch weight and a rehydration clause on a guy who's never been a world champion.
Yeah.
What does that say about him? And these guys are so busy holding Tank nuts that they don't even want to speak facts. Come on, man. They got to get off that Tank Davis.
And they don't want to give credit to Canelo for beating undefeated champions just simply because the fighters are white. Like, what the fuck?
And then they forget their god, Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
Put a catch weight on a 23-year-old Canelo Alvarez. I mean, they said Floyd was the best boxer in the world. This is all easy work for Floyd. Why you need to catch weight then, pussy?
Yeah. And not to mention he's actually 49-1. That was against Luis Castillo.
He lost to Luis Castillo.
Yeah.
And he shouldn't even, and one of those wins shouldn't even count. When you count a win against Conor McGregor, a guy who's never boxed in his life, and you got that as a win, that's a disgrace to boxing.
Oh God, like damn.
A disgrace.
Like Mayweather, TBE, the best ever at what? Beating his wife? No, I'm just kidding. All right.
So little family, thanks for jumping on.
Yeah.
All right. Oh man. So Lou, what's good? Who's on with the landlord?
All right, Nuke, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, fam. What's good?
Hey, what's good, Nuke? What we talking about?
Shit, man, we talking
about.
Nuke. Yeah.
Hey, I want to get your opinion on something, because I got bashed for saying that. I got bashed for saying this, and I got a lot of hate for saying this, and people are saying I'm biased. I don't know nothing about boxing, but I want to get your opinion on it. All right.
All right.
What do you think? It's a fantasy fight. All right, because Floyd Mayweather, he likes to run his mouth about Triple G. He's always said Triple G was no special effects. But I don't care what anybody says. In my personal opinion, Triple G would have knocked Floyd Mayweather out. What do you think about that?
I agree. And I think Triple G's pressure, his jab, too strong, too much, too thudding. Floyd Mayweather, I'm gonna tell everybody something here, man, that people don't really like to see. A lot of people have been fooled and told that Floyd Mayweather is some kind of god, unbeatable. If you notice, Floyd has admitted that his career was based on fighting one-dimensional fighters for paydays. That's really it. I mean, let's be real. If Canelo fought a guy like Andre Berto, people would piss themselves. If Canelo fought a guy like Conor McGregor and it counted to break a record, people would piss themselves. I mean, let's be real. If Canelo waited years down the line into a guy, the most dangerous opponent that everybody wanted to see him fight, like Manny Pacquiao and Floyd, they let that fight get too old after Manny Pacquiao gets brutally knocked out. Guys are never the same. I mean,
I agree. I agree 100%. And yeah, everybody was like, "Oh, you're crazy. You don't know nothing about boxing." And they were saying that Floyd would have outboxed Triple G, but I'm like, nah, I think Triple G would have knocked him out. I think his pressure and his power would have been way too much.
And he had an elite jab. How was Floyd going to get past that? Floyd was going to be on his bike. And what happens when he gets caught? Because the jab was known to knock somebody out. Floyd's not taking that, and that's why he never took the fight. Floyd has ducked a lot of fights in his life and cherry-picked a lot of fights because he was afraid to really put that work in. But all of these nut holders that say that Floyd Mayweather was the best fighter they've ever seen in their life. Floyd was a good boxer, don't get me wrong, but he was vastly overrated. That's why he didn't fight styles that he didn't like Landy Lara. Kryptonite for him, a fast guy that can box with that Cuban boxing. Ain't no way he would have fought him. He ran from fights like that. But Canelo fought him. That's what I'm saying. People hate on Canelo and get his bitch so much credit. It doesn't make sense. That's telling me that you're a casual without telling me you're a casual. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Canelo, I don't understand why people hate on Canelo so much. Like, I feel like he's one of the most criticized fighters, yet he's one of the best fighters, if not the best fighter. His resume is unbelievable. Like, how can anybody criticize him?
Absolutely, and that's what I'm saying. And look, it's always the race warriors, Akai TV, Dante, Ego, Southpaw. all of the race warriors. So I'm gonna ask all you race warriors in the chat that's listening that are scared to click the link. I'm gonna ask every race warrior here. Name one black American fighter right now that's active in boxing that has a better resume than Saul Canelo Alvarez. Name one. Jamal Charlo, Errol Spence, Tank Davis. None of them come up close to Canelo Alvarez in resume. Not one. Just name one. Just name one.
Yeah, man, that dude, Dante's Boxing Nation, man, that dude is, he's a fucking moron, bro. He's stupid, that dude. He was talking about that Errol Spence will beat Canelo, that Errol Spence will be too strong for Canelo. How the hell is Errol Spence going to be too strong for Canelo? This guy couldn't even knock Mikey Garcia out. Like, what the fuck? This dude's fucking stupid. Like, hey, I like Errol Spence. He's a good fighter, but if Errol Spence got in the ring with Canelo, hey, Errol Spence thinks that car crash was bad. That's nothing to what Canelo would do to his ass.
I mean, look, man, Dante can't even see over the steering wheel with them titties. So he's a little confused about life and where he belongs. At the end of the day, he know that Errol Spence ain't that guy. It's just long as it's a black fighter. So I'm gonna give you this. So this is Dante's this is his narrative. He says Canelo's been ducking Jamal Charlo for years, even though Jamal Charlo's basically been out of boxing for 2 years, but he's ducking him. And then when it was talked about that Canelo could fight Jamal Charlo, he said, oh, he's looking to cherry pick Jamal Charlo when he's at his worst. So coming off his win is at his worst? So everything is always going to be an excuse. If Canelo fight Jamal Charlo tomorrow, they will make up an excuse as to why Canelo is fighting him, no matter what's going on.
Yeah, and Canelo even offered him a fight, like, 2019, but he turned it down.
He turned it down. And Jamal Charlo, and for all you dick suckers out there who said Canelo ducked Jamal Charlo said out of his own mouth that Canelo is not ducking me. I have a short on my channel showing you proof. I don't hide behind anything. I'm not making this shit up. I dropped the proof. If you agree with me, it doesn't really matter, because if you don't agree with me, you're disagreeing with facts. That's really what it comes down. So you're not mad at me.
Right. And let me say one more thing before I let you go, Nuke. I know a lot of people are talking about they're mad at because Canelo's fighting John Ryder, which is his mandatory. And John Ryder is actually a good fighter. He beat Daniel Jacobs and he arguably beat Callum Smith. But let me ask you this though, because what wasn't from my understanding, wasn't Andrade supposed to fight Zach Parker, and the winner out of that could have been Canelo's mandatory?
Exactly, you're 100% right. He
pulled out of the fight. He pulled out of the fight, Andrade.
Andrade's pulled out of more fights than I pulled out of my girl, bro.
Right.
He pulled out of more fights than I pulled out of my girl. This man is always pulling out. His career, his resume could have been great. He could have had Jamal Charlo on it. He could have been fighting Canelo right now. He blew it because he's a pussy.
Yep.
And all of these guys support him. That's weak shit to me.
Yep. Yeah, man, that dude's a cow. Man, you know what it was though, Nuke? I don't think he was confident he could beat Zach Parker. That's what I think it was.
I think that he feared really actually taking a fight with Canelo, because you would be the mandatory. Why would you really pass that up? Because Canelo, once he cooks your ass, it's over. Nobody's ever going to respect you again. That's it.
Yeah, because I was hearing that he was saying something about that the money wasn't good enough to fight Zach Parker. But it's like, if you beat Zach Parker, you're Canelo's mandatory. You're gonna make the biggest payday of your life.
The biggest payday of your life. And then he's talking about money like he's some cash cow. Who the fuck are you?
That dude's garbage, man. Yep. Yeah, I agree, man.
Salute.
But man, appreciate you having on. Yeah, appreciate you having me on, man.
Salute, family. Hold on, I got a comment real quick I got to get to. My country's guys, the Anchor Punch Boxing News. Salute to you, family. He says, Bruce Vane called you out in a video he did on you and used one of your comments from the past. Did you see it? Would you do a debate with him? Respect. Now, I'm going to tell you this about Bruce Vane. I don't know how long you guys been on my channel, how long you guys been around, but this is something that a lot of people don't remember. So a while back, I had a situation with Bruce Vane where he called me out. Bruce Vane is the same guy who said Caleb Plant would outbox and expose Canelo Alvarez. He made a video of this. He said Canelo Alvarez would be outboxed and exposed by Caleb Plant, And then when it happened, he act like he never said it. Then I invited him on to debate me, and he said, okay, I'm going to expose you on live. He gets on live, then his phone mysteriously dies, and he disappears and never goes on live again. Then immediately after that, he posts a video. So you can make a video, but you can't talk to me on live and debate and get this shit cleared up? So until that bitch get on live with me, I ain't got nothing else to say about him. Bruce, if you want to smoke, locate your nuts, click the link, we can debate, and we can get this cleared up right now. It's really that simple. Bruce talks all this shit, and he's the biggest coochie on the internet. He thought Caleb Plant was a killer, and then when he got exposed, he went and hid. Come on, man. I don't take nothing that guy says seriously. Nothing. He's probably this guy's whole fan base is a bunch of racists. Let's be honest. The son of New Jersey said, can you body my brother Carlos again, Nuke? This time he said Benavidez destroys and runs over a prime Triple G and Canelo in 4 rounds on the same night. Now, I don't know what kind of crack this man is smoking, but this is the strongest shit I've ever heard of. Because, I mean, you got to think about it like this. He couldn't even run over and destroy Caleb Plant. If you can't do that to Caleb Plant, what the hell makes you think you're going to do that to Triple G and Canelo? These guys got to be smoking crack. Oh, my God. Somebody, please. Hey, you're going to drug test this guy, man, because he don't know what the hell he's talking about. And Bernice says the pull-out king. Now, Bernice, I don't know if I can pull out of that. I don't know if I can pull out of that. You know what I'm saying? I can't promise. Ain't no promises on them cheeks. I pull out a lot of things. I don't know if I can pull out of that one. You know what I'm saying? My brother Ed Perez says if Canelo had a darker complexion, he possibly wouldn't be hated on by the racist channels, but it probably wouldn't matter. They just hate. I'll put it like this. As long as Canelo Alvarez is not a black American fighter, he's going to get hate. That's really what it's going to come down to. And that's the sad truth about it. Look at Tank Davis. Tank Davis has done shit in the sport of boxing. He beat a guy like Ryan Garcia, who's unskilled, never been a world champion. Now they call this man pound for pound the face of boxing. He's their god. Canelo goes 4 weights, goes undisputed, and he's trash. Think about that. Think about the stupidity behind this. These are just facts. I mean, this is disgusting. People are seriously stupid. If there was a special ed for boxing, all of these Gervonta-sexuals would be in that class. Let's be honest. My God. Raider Reaper, Canelo versus Ryder. Over under. I'm not certain. All I'm going to say about Canelo Ryder is I have great expectations for Canelo. I don't see this fight going the distance. I'll just leave it that. And also Canelo's coming back from a hand surgery, so I'm expecting him to find his rhythm and put Ryder down. That's just the way I see it. Let's keep it going. Let's get to some more of these callers. Let's get some more of these callers. Because I got to see if any of these guys who talk tough have stepped up and really want to get that work. Let's see who it is. Hey, my brother Tony says the link is free. E-Box, what's good?
Yo, what's good, boy? Bro, I'm a big fan, man, bro. I just had a couple questions for these dick sucking for Tank Davis. I just wanted to say, name an active Black American fighter who has a better resume, accomplishments, and who can outsell Canelo. I'll wait. If anybody can name me that, drop me your cash app. I'll drop a cash app you $100. I promise you, I will. I see what's it called? This guy saying that Usyk had a better resume than Canelo. The guy is talking crazy. He would not name Usyk's resume, who he fought for his belts. He would not name those guys.
Hold on. First of all, Usyk's not black. We're talking about a black American fighter.
I just seen a comment. Someone said that Usyk resume better than Canelo's. His name was like something boxing. I just had to point it out. I just see it. But yeah, no active black fighter has a better resume accomplishments than Canelo. That's a simple fact.
That's a simple fact. And won't nobody take you up on that because they're a bunch of pussies who can't back that up with anything. Anything.
That's facts, man. 4 division world champion, 3-time unified champion, first super middleweight undisputed champion. If you can name any, not even black American fighter, any type of fighter, any race. I don't even got to believe black American, but you know, a lot of these channels that are race baiting are black Americans, sadly. But I bet you if Canelo was dark skinned, they would praise him like God. Praise him like, you know, he's a god.
Oh my God, I have no doubt. They would they would get on their knees and let Canelo praise all over their face.
bro, it would be crazy for like Tank Davis want to say he's a face of boxing for doing 1 million pay-per-view buys. That's cute. Canelo at his age did over 2.5 million with Triple G alone with an elite world champion, not no scrub like Ryan Garcia, who's been dropped by Luke Campbell, who's been literally on the canvas by a guy who's not known to be a power puncher. He has an Olympic background, but he's only known to box. Tank is equivalent to fighting Ryan as Canelo fighting Edgar Berlanga. Tell me I'm not lying. Edgar literally is the same thing. No champion, as same as Ryan, has been dropped and is only barely even skillful. Is incomplete as fuck.
100% accurate. And I'm gonna tell you this, man. There was somebody on Twitter who had sent me some message, and I'm like, why? Who's DMing me this nonsense? This guy DMs me this question, and this question says, "Who's the better counterpuncher, Tank Davis or Canelo Alvarez?" And I'm like, are you serious? Is this serious? If Canelo fought all the type of fighters Tank Davis has fought, he would be undefeated with 100% knockout rate.
100% knockout rate, exactly. People want to say Tank Davis is the hardest hitter, but they're discrediting Beterbiev. Beterbiev because he's white. That's facts. Beterbiev is 18 0, 18 KOs. But why don't they say he's the hardest hitter? They want to say Tank Davis is the hardest hitter. Yeah, against scrubs, mid-level opponents. For example, Pitbull Cruz, he went 12 rounds with them. Pitbull has a loss, never been a champ. Oh, but now they want to meet right and say that Pitbull was a tough opponent because he went 12 rounds with Tank Davis. So they make Tank Davis look good. Same thing as Ryan Garcia. Tank Davis was a favorite by a shit ton. He was a big favorite, but now they want to say Ryan was a tough contender. But Southpaw over there saying that Ryan was incomplete, he was trash and all that, but now he wants to say Tank is the face of boxing for being a scrub. Man, it baffles me. But that's why I love watching your channel, man. You be spitting some facts, man. My bad if I went on a rant, bro. It's just I be getting heated when motherfuckers be talking crazy behind the internet. Don't know shit.
Man, that's all good. I mean, look, a lot of guys went on a rant when they ran train on Southpaw Mama. So, things can go on a little longer than we expect. That happens. That's just a part of life, my brother. Thanks for jumping on, E-Box. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you, man. You too. Have a good one.
You too. I'm going to get to some more callers. Let me just answer these questions. The People's Eyebrow says John Ryder is on a 9-fight win streak. 9 fights. John Ryder's on that win streak. If he didn't get robbed from the Callum Smith fight, Canelo's tune-up numbers are these other fighters' best numbers. Think about it like this. If Jamal Charlo was fighting John Ryder, this could arguably be his best win. If Demetrius Andre was fighting John Ryder, this would be his best win. But with Canelo, they call it a cherry pick. Even though it's his mandatory, even though he's coming off of a surgery, they discredit him. It's a bunch of hate. It's all it is, a bunch of hate. My brother's son in New Jersey says, P.S. My brother is also said Benavidez destroyed Bivol in 3 and said Bivol is a basic fighter. Hey, man, I say this respectfully. Tell your brother to stop. Hold on, I got to stop. Tell your brother to stop smoking dick. Because this is the dumbest comment I've ever heard. I mean, my God, maybe your mom should have aborted your brother because you seem to be the smart one. Much respect and love, though, my brother. Much respect and love. Much respect. And for whoever the dumbass was talking about Usyk is not black, you dumbass. Hey, these guys, now these guys want to call Usyk black when it fits a narrative. What the hell are we talking about here? I mean, stop it. We got one more real quick. My brother says all of the Benavidez fanboys got real quiet after that Plant fight after not knocking him down. Fanboys are exposed. I mean, they said that Benavidez is the type of guy that's going to send Canelo, a guy with an iron chin, to the hospital. How you going to do that and you can't do nothing to Caleb Plant, who was woozy for rounds? The man went the distance. He went the distance. I mean, come on. These guys are seriously smoking if they think that this guy is going to be he's tailor-made for Canelo. That's all I'm going to say. He's tailor-made for Canelo. Come on, let's go. Let's get to the next caller. You're on with the landlord. Who is it?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Good. What's up?
Now, I just wanted to jump in real quick. I for the same reason that I don't really follow a lot of boxing channels because they don't, spit facts just like yourself, bro. So congratulations on that. And there's just a couple things that I wanted to mention. Gervonta, I like him. I think he's good for boxing. He's good and all, but he's 28 years old, bro. He's like the oldest prospect in boxing right now. Hasn't fought anyone. And those numbers with Ryan Garcia, even if he fought Lomachenko, Haney, and Cruz, and anyone else, he won't get those numbers again. I don't see him getting any of those numbers again anytime soon, man.
See, I don't see him getting them numbers at all, ever. Because, I mean, even think about it like this. He's going to need a rematch with Ryan to even try to get close to those numbers again.
Facts.
Who else is he going to fight? And that's really, I would expect that Tank will let Ryan take 1 or 2 tune-ups and say, hey, you want to rematch me? Because he's thirsty for the numbers.
Right.
And to my brother Hector, hold on 1 second. Hector, Fred Robinson did not show up. Fred Robinson is some troll that's been talking all this shit. He did not show up. He did not click a link. I DM'd him everything. This bitch is somewhere running the streets. He will not show up here and debate me. That's all I'm saying. Keep going, my brother. My bad.
No, and like I said, if you guys are on the show, they are listening. If you're Gervonta sexuals, he's 28 years old. Let that sink in, man. In a couple more years, he's going to be out of his prime. So, like, his resume is trash. And one other thing, like I said, the only face, he's not the face of boxing. I don't see that anytime soon. The only face is that mugshot they took of him this morning, bro, I'm sure. So I'm going to let you, bro. Congratulations on the channel. We need more channels like this. Keep it straight. Keep it, with all facts. Because, 98% of these boxing channels online are just trash, man. So congratulations on that. Salute, man. Have a great rest of your day, man.
Absolutely. You too, my brother. And go bust some cheeks. Salute. Hey, I'm wishing everybody to go bust cheeks today. You get on here with me, I hope you bust some cheeks. I ain't no hater. All right. Let me get one more comment. We got some more callers back there. I'm hoping that one of these haters has clicked that link. Please, somebody, I got a lot of people backstage. Hopefully somebody backstage is a hater. The son in New Jersey says, I turned 20 in 3 days and he's 30, but dumb. Yeah, he's dumb as shit, but you're a good one. Salute to you, family. Hold on. This guy, Black, whatever your name is, you said that you wanted to come on here. The link has been dropped. Go ahead and click the link. I see your dumbass profile picture. Click the link and expose me. You said you wanted to smoke. Go ahead and click the link. So let's see if this pussy steps up and let's keep going. Salute, what's good, yo, with the landlord?
Yo, Noob, what's up, man?
What's good, my brother? Talk to me, Noe.
Oh man, I don't know what these hitters are smoking, dude. For real, like they talking about how Gervonta's the GOAT or whatever. They hating on Canelo for no goddamn reason. By the way, happy Cinco de Mayo. By the way,
absolutely, my brother.
I just don't get it, Noob. Like they need to pull their heads out of their asses sooner or later. Like goddamn, dude, just. Like I'm at a loss for words, for real. Look at me.
Let me ask you a question about Tank. So,
yeah,
do you think that if Tank Davis, if they're calling him the face of boxing, that means they hold him to the highest standard, right?
That would be right, yeah.
So, if they hold Canelo to the highest standard, say he's ducking everybody, is Tank Davis ducking Shakur Stevenson or Devin Haney if he does not fight them next? The best fighters in his division. Yes or no?
Oh, fuck yeah, he's ducking.
Thank you. That's keeping the same energy with Tank that we do with everybody. He's a ducking piece of shit if he does not fight Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson next.
It's like
that's the energy we need.
I mean, come on, man. It's like that other dude said. Tank is 28, right? He's 28, damn near 30.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, come on, Tank. What the fuck are you doing?
Facts.
And for real, Nuke, real quick, I just want to say thank you for like opening my eyes to how this shit is. Because a long time ago, I was rolling with Mayweather back when he was active, Absolutely. And then I seen guys like Aki TV, and he has that charisma. Like, okay, I'm listening. And then I see you, and I'm like, oh shit, this guy's for real.
I appreciate that, my brother. That's real. And that's the same thing that Southpaw Mama said when she was like, oh, this dude for real. Like, I walked up on her. That's why she just be giving out them cheeks. She see a real one. She like, oh, that's what it is. You know,
and,
my brother.
And Dante's Respucia from Norbit ass looking nation.
Dante's titties on his back. Dante's chitlin grease nation. Oh my God. Hold on, man. I got to get to the next one. Thanks for jumping on, Noe. I appreciate you jumping on. It's always a pleasure, my brother. Always a pleasure. Let's get to the next one. I got a lot of callers back here. But first, let this bitch go first.
What's up, man?
Come on, talk to me.
No, I'm saying what's up. We're gonna start, and then we're gonna go wherever direction you want to go. So what's the topic? What are we talking about?
Hold on. Okay. How is Tank Davis the face of boxing? Go.
Okay. So Canelo's recent pay-per-view. What have they equated to what Tank has done with Ryan Garcia?
Is that what? That's your argument?
No. It's a conversation. It's a back and forth. So you propose the question, then I then propose my statement. So now you respond. That's how a conversation goes.
I'm sorry. I'm not quite understanding what you're saying here. How is Tank Davis the face of boxing? What's your answer?
Okay, because he just did 1 million pay-per-views versus a nobody. But when Canelo, in all his greatness and glory, had an undisputed fight against Caleb Plant, couldn't even muster up 1 million.
Okay, thank you for saying that, because you just body bagged yourself. So you say that Tank Davis just did over 1 million views with a nobody. Ryan Garcia has a bigger social media presence than Tank Davis has altogether. And how many pay-per-view buys did Tank Davis average before he fought Ryan Garcia? Go. How many did he average?
He didn't average that many, I guess.
So,
he
didn't average shit. Now all of a sudden he's doing 1 million buys. Ryan Garcia is the common denominator. So being a face of boxing, one part is sales, the other part is resume. Right. What has Tank Davis done resume-wise to make him the face of boxing? Go.
He did beat not a unified, but a 3-division champion.
Who?
Pedraza.
So we're talking about Pedraza. And when did he fight Pedraza?
That was on the main pack undercard. So that was
years ago.
Right.
And that's one fight. And has Pedraza ever been a pound-for-pound fighter or elite?
No, he hasn't been. I'm not going to say he hasn't been elite, but
he's never been pound. Hold on. He's never been pound for pound.
Yeah, I'll agree to that.
So he's never been pound for pound,
but
he's never been elite. He beat one guy years ago, and you're saying that puts him as a face of boxing because it's twofold. It's what you do in the ring,
right,
and it's how many you sell. It's everything,
right.
How can you make an argument that he's the face of boxing? Do you realize how stupid that sounds?
Because boxing is a what have you done for me lately sport. It is, as much as we count your resume and all that stuff when you're done, but right now is what have you done?
No. We count the resume right now. So what has he done lately? Because Ryan Garcia just sold 1 million buys. He carried the pay-per-view.
Yeah, Tank.
So what
again, the victor go to spoils. Tank sold 1 million.
No, that's your opinion. I don't care about your feelings. He has never sold anywhere close to that by himself.
Neither has Ryan Garcia. So what are you talking about?
Hold on.
Neither has Ryan Garcia.
Never been on pay-per-view, dumbass.
Exactly.
And so you think Tank Davis sells 1 million pay-per-view buys by himself when he couldn't sell 300,000? Are you smoking crack?
Ryan
Are you smoking
1 million pay-per-views? Like
you get on your knees sucking dick for a pay-per-view that he didn't even carry? Come on, man. So I'm at you this. What has he done in the ring as well to be the face of boxing? Go. Right now, you said, what has he done for me lately? Go. What has he done lately?
Stoppages in his last couple of fights. I mean, I would
and so stopping Ryan Garcia. Hold on. You said it. Hold on. You said it. You said stoppages in his last couple of fights, right? So stopping Ryan Garcia, a man who's never been a world champion, and Tank Davis himself, hold on, shut the fuck up, because I'm not going to play with you. So a man that Tank Davis said is an incomplete fighter, right? Did Tank say he was an incomplete fighter?
He did.
So these are facts. So, Conley, respectfully, you need to change your name from Truth Speaks to Dumbass Speaks. He's done. Let's get to the next one. That's the first body bag of the day. The first body bag of the day. Because don't get on here talking trash and I lay out the facts and you can't put together an argument that makes any kind of sense. If you want to hug Tank Davis's nuts, you better do it with some facts or you will get exposed and bodied on this channel. Anybody else feeling froggy? Anybody else? Salute my brother to the banner of the sun. Salute to you, family. What's good? Long time no see. Banner of the sun. Salute, family.
Hey, what's cracking with it? Body bag made me forget what I was gonna say, man. But for real, you should open up a fucking psychology fucking YouTube channel, man. You're making people see the fucking light as they go, man. That's some shit. I respect that. But getting back on that, those Javante sexuals, man. It's funny the way he came in looking to that presser with Garcia, right? Is it too soon that he's the face of trans boxing with that fucking purple and pink cardigan and green purse? I mean, for real, right?
Tank Davis is the face of trans boxing. This man got purses, high heels, thongs, everything wearing into the ring.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. You already know what it is, though, man. All these channels do too, man. But I just wanted to say what's up, man, and thanks for doing your show, man. I'm always trying to fucking catch it up. But yeah, do your thing, man. I'll get back to them body bags, man. Zip up them fucking plastic suits.
Thank you, my brother. Salute, banner of the sun. Salute, family. Much love. Oh my God, that's my brother right there. Much love to Banner of the Sun. He's a real one. He's been with me for a long time. Much respect and love to him, man. He's a real one. Oh my God, that has to be the comment of the day. He's the face of trans boxing. Oh my God. Oh my, he's gonna be on Bud Light cans soon. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, this is a beast. Oh my God, let's see who else we got backstage. I don't know who anybody is. Let's see who we got. You're on with the landlord. What's good?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's good? Talk to me.
Oh, bro. Hey, man, that body bag, that was a nice one, bro. I like when you just told him when he started trying to talk about his feelings, and you're just like, no fucking feelings. That's perfect, bro. Logical reasoning.
That's it, man. I mean, look.
Yeah.
I mean, Tank Davis, if you think he's the face of boxing because you like him, just say, I like the guy. I want him to be the face of boxing. But come on here and try to make a dumbass argument when you know he's not the face of boxing. You're just a fan who went left.
Yeah, and he's trying to be all like passive aggressive about it too, like coming on and being like, what are we talking about? And then trying to tell you how the conversation's gonna go. Like
I mean, look, this is the same guy. And I put his comment up. He said, he kicked me off. If he body bagged, why did he kick me off? I didn't kick you off. I ended the conversation. Yeah. If you couldn't even answer what I was saying, what's the point of still talking?
No, he just started gaslighting you and doing all the, all that kind of bullshit.
Well, he was smacking his lips. Like, no, you ain't about to suck a dick. Just sit up here and have a debate.
Bro, and then he tried. Yeah. And then he tries to say that like the million pay-per-view buys was all Tank and that Ryan was a nobody and had nothing to do with that. Like, dude, come on. Get real.
Oh, man. And look, man, the guy's up here smacking his lips, twisting his hips with no facts. You get up here, you get one chance with the landlord. If you can't get up here and speak some facts, you're going to get body bagged.
Hey, so I did have a question, though.
Talk to me.
So Tank's belt, he does like technically have a belt at 135, right? It's like the WBA like minor league belt.
Yeah, it's a fake one. It's not a real belt.
Yeah, because there's an undisputed champion at 135, Devin Haney. Yeah. So it's like, how the fuck are you gonna say that this dude's the face of boxing, and there's an undisputed champion in his division, and he's not him? Like,
exactly. And that's what I'm saying. If he doesn't fight, let me ask you the question. If he doesn't fight Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson next, is Tank Davis ducking?
Well, how the fuck can Tank Davis duck the undisputed champion of his weight class? Like Devin, like I don't even know how that could be possible. Like what Tank doesn't want to be undisputed?
Nope. Not if he got to
like
fight a
people
tough
should be
fight for it.
chasing Devin Haney. Like all the guys in his weight class should be chasing him around with a fucking stick trying to get the fight.
He's just happy to have a Burger King belt. He don't even give a damn.
Bro, I know, and like, I mean, honestly, this is kind of the WBA, like a problem with the WBA with that stupid belt. I don't know why they do that, but
that's it.
I don't even think that belt was on the line in their fight though.
And yeah, it was at a catch weight, so I don't think it even mattered.
Yeah, so and he even walked into the ring with the belt, and the belt wasn't even part of the fight.
I've had so many people DM me when I talk about Tank Davis, and they say, "You need to show respect to a champion." I'm like, "What champion? Burger King?"
He's not a fucking. There's an undisputed champion in his weight class, and he's not him.
He's the Burger King champion.
Whatever it is, yeah, Burger King.
Like I don't give a damn about him.
He's the fucking Arby's champion. Fucking curly fries. Yeah.
That's it, my brother. Salute to you, Sean. Let me see if I can get me.
All right, brother. All right, man. All right, peace.
Thanks, my brother. We're gonna go backstage again. My brother said, "You from Old Town." Salute to you. He said, "I'm sitting next to my wife listening to you, and she always cracks up when you body bag these fools, and she says to tell you, salute to your wife, much love and respect." Salute to you. This guy said, "You can't argue." So this is the type of guy who loses and can't accept a loss. He loses and cannot accept a loss. I mean, this guy gets humiliated and cannot accept a loss. You can't argue. You don't have any facts. You have no facts. I dropped the link. You got body bagged, and then you went to smacking your lips like a bitch. You have no facts. What are we talking? I'm not going to hear to you lip smack for 20 minutes talking about, well, Tank Davis. If you're not going to come with any facts, we're not having a debate. You've already been body bagged 10 times, and I'd let you walk through the body bag yourself so you see how stupid you are. My God. My brother says Tank Davis is ducking black fighter, Haney and Shakur. He keeps saying it because he is. And so if you really want him to fight anybody legitimate, there you go. Fight one of those guys. Fight one of those guys. Show me what you got. Come on. And then where's all the haters? Where's Southpaw? Where's all these guys? Where's all these guys that talk all this shit? Where are these guys? Come on. Angela Alvarez says, got here late, but I'll be seeing everything I missed. Salute to the IBFP. Angela Alvarez is very beautiful, and she's the type of woman that I'd mess around and have coming late. Because I'm telling you, you're looking real good. You're looking real good. Them cheeks, men lie. Them cheeks don't lie. Them cheeks don't lie. Them cheeks do not lie. Much respect. My God. My God. Let me drop the link again, just in case there's any Gervonta sexuals out there that's feeling froggy that want to jump on here and get body bagged. Come on now. Come on now. Let's go. And let me see who else is backstage. I got to get to everybody. You're on with the landlord. What's good?
What's going on, IBFP? Much love to you and your channel, brother. You know, all I got to say is this, man. Inconsistency is a sign of a failed argument. You know what I mean? And a lot of these Gervonta sexuals out there don't know what they're talking about. A lot of the biased narrative channels don't know what they're talking about. That's why they don't want to get on your channel. That's why they don't want to go on your platform and debate you, you know? And I said it many times, and I'm always reaching out to Bice Eagle and Bice Nation talking about, hey, you know, why don't you go and approach IBFP with your false facts, you know, because they don't have nothing. They have nothing to prove, you know? All they want to do is just get up a lot of of subscribers, and that's all it is. It's all fake, you know. And with you, you're the real. That's what it is. You're the truth. And and much love to you because you're one of the few. And that's all I want to get on the channel and just tell you that, man, because you know not a lot of people out there speak the truth except for you and a few others. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Thanks. And let me ask you a question real quick, Manuel. Is Tank Davis ducking black fighters if he doesn't fight Haney or Shakur next?
Oh yeah, he's ducking 100%, brother. You know, they have the belts. He doesn't have no belt whatsoever, man. He's fighting a Instagram star. You know what I mean? He's you know, the one that revenued more boxing numbers than he does. You know what I mean? That's why he made all that money because of freaking Ryan Garcia. You know what I mean? That's just doesn't make sense. You know, this guy's just freaking, you know, he's cherry picking. You know, he knew Ryan Garcia had no talent whatsoever, you know, and Eddie Reynoso, you know, didn't even want that fool. You know, they knew he was lazy. That's why he went to another guy, another bum trainer, and look what happened afterwards. You know what I mean? So it's all bullshit, man. Like I said, man, Gervonta Davis is fake. You know, he has a Burger King belt. He needs to fight. He needs to fight real boxers. You know what I mean? That's what he needs to do. But he's right there just chilling and being protected. You know, so it sucks. That's what boxing is about right now. It sucks, man. You need really good fighters like Shakir Stevenson and Devin Haney and all that, man. Those guys are the true, you know. But Gervonta Davis is not going to do shit, you know.
Absolutely. Let me ask you this. So when I go online and debate this guy, and he finally gets his great opportunity, and I ask him, "What do you want to debate?" Go. I tell him to go, and then he said, "What's the topic?" You realize this guy reached out to me and told me that he wanted to debate me. Why would I even do it? You got a problem with what I'm saying?
There you go. Exactly. If you're gonna get on some, right? If you're gonna get on someone's channel, then you're gonna have to bring up the narrative, right? You're gonna have to bring up some facts. And if you don't have any facts to back it up, you know, you were pretty much countering everything he was saying. You know, and it was bullshit what he was saying. He had nothing. He had nothing to counter. So what he's gonna do? He's just gonna agree with you. So why are you gonna waste your time? You know. Like I said, inconsistency is a sign of a failed argument, and that's what all these biased narratives are about, brother. You know what I mean? So keep it up, man. Much love.
Salute to you, family. And Black man, you can keep smacking your lips and shaking your ass, but you lost that debate. Now, if you want to regroup, you want a second chance. I'm a nice guy. I give you another chance, but you're gonna have to bring up some facts. You're gonna have to debate something. You're going to have to do something, man, because everything you say, you're just waiting on me. You want me to feed you the facts? I mean, my God. This guy's a dummy. He don't even know anything about boxing. He said, he thinks that Tank Davis should be the face of boxing because he knocked out Ryan Garcia, who's never been a champion. That's that big of an accomplishment. Wow, I'm so impressed. I'm really impressed. That's really impressive. I can't believe he did that. I mean, my God, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Now I'm waiting. I'm waiting on anybody that's feeling froggy to want to jump up and get this smoke because I don't see anybody that wants it. I don't see anybody else that wants it. Hey, kid, does anybody want this smoke?
Hell no, look at my name. I think my name speaks it all. By the way, the Gervonta Sexual should feel blessed today. His career could have been over today. Very fucking lucky he avoided jail time with that sentence. Look at this cunt saying Gervonta Davis is the face of boxing. You dumb motherfucker. If you legit motherfucker, hop on and get cut by Ivan Nukem myself. By the way, that last guy you had on, that last motherfucker you had on, legit said that you're not saying Tank has a better resume. I listed them off in the fucking chat. Caleb Plant, Golovkin, Billy Joe Saunders, Callum Smith, all world champions. Some of them multiple division champions, some of them unified champions. And he even said Tank does not have a better resume. That's a body bag. Pay-per-view. Let me consider pay-per-view. Remind me, what did Tank versus, not Ryan, that other guy early this year? Was it Hector Garcia or someone like that?
They didn't even, what is that, less than 100K?
Yeah, less than 100K. Canelo versus, this ain't no knock at him. Dimitri Bivol, who was not known in the United States, did 550K.
That's really impressive.
Like, do we need to justify this argument over who the face of boxing is?
And this guy said Gervonta Davis is the face of boxing. So Trent Hopper, whatever your name is,
get in here.
I'm gonna go ahead and just dropped a fresh link for you. Just dropped a fresh link for you. Trent Hopper, please click that link.
Get that bitch in here. But can I quickly go on something else, by the way?
Yeah, hold on one second. Black, go ahead and click the link again. I'll let Hit Kid get on you too because it sounds like you just want a lot of attention. You just keep typing. Is there some other point you want to make?
He ran from when I was speaking to him.
I mean, my God, this guy don't want to talk about anything.
I'm bringing up facts. By the way,
you think you can even say anything anybody's worried about? Click the link then, bitch. Because I've already bodied you 3 times in a row. You want it again. Some people just like punishment. Some people just like punishment. Some people just like punishment. Hold on.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, Black. What do you want to say? Here's your opportunity. Hold on. Here's your opportunity. Go.
I'm good, Nick.
Okay, here's our opportunity. All I said was Tank is the face of boxing, but based off of his last fight.
So one fight makes you the face of boxing?
Compared to Canelo's recent
We're not mentioning Canelo. Does one fight make?
But that's the argument. It's Tank against Canelo. Would you not?
Oh, okay. Can I counter your argument then? Let me jump in here. So Tank is the face of boxing off beating Ryan Garcia, who's never held a world title. His most memorable win is against the Luke Campbell, who Lomachenko decisively decisioned back a few years ago in his hometown. I watched the fight. I'm from the UK. I watched the fight. Okay.
Loma's one of my favorite fighters, so there's no argument there.
A Lomachenko, who, by the way, we've known it. It's been reported by multiple boxing presses. Tank Davis has never wanted to fight.
100%. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Hold on. I don't want to get off.
There's no argument there.
One second, Truth. 1 second. I'm just really not getting the answer to that question. Is he the face of boxing off of one fight, though?
I already said yes. Once you do a million, and he's already been undefeated.
And did Tank Davis carry the pay-per-view?
No, he didn't. It was a 50-50 job.
Hold on. So he didn't carry the pay-per-view, and he did one fight. So he never has to do a million again, never has to do anything.
You never said that. What have you done for me lately? So he has to keep up this.
He hits one home run on a pay-per-view with someone else carrying the bill. And he's the face of boxing. That's the dumbest argument I've ever heard. That is the dumbest argument I've ever heard.
Can I finish? Can I finish? Seriously. So this is why I totally disagree with you, Truth. And listen, I want Tank to fight some big names. I want Tank to fight Haney, Tank to fight Shakur, okay?
Same.
Because, in my opinion, all he's done, I totally disagree with the face of boxing thing.
Okay.
You ain't the face of boxing off one win. Let me explain why.
Okay.
Floyd Mayweather, as much as I hate him, was known as the face of boxing because he won constantly. Okay, I still think he got a robbery against Castillo back in his early career. I think he robbed De La Hoya. I had De La Hoya win that fight when I originally watched that. Okay,
that was pretty close.
I know people will disagree with me, but that is truth. Okay,
but when would you establish that? Okay, Floyd is the man. Which fight? Not just he won constantly because Gilberto Ramirez won constantly, and we see what he amounted to. What fight?
Ramirez is a fake. Ramirez is a fake. He was holding Josh Taylor's belt, and also Progress kills Ramirez. That's all I need to say about that.
Yeah. But what fight? Because there's only one fight that majority of boxing fans point to. Like, okay, Floyd.
Well, I would say the De La Hoya. I would say the De La Hoya fight made Mayweather.
Would you not say that was one fight, right? And then he continued to live up to that title, right?
No, I would agree.
Hold on. Wait 1 second. Wait a second. So you're comparing Ryan Garcia to De La Hoya?
I mean, is that not what the promotions and everything was saying, that he is this generation's De La Hoya? Is that? I mean, am I inaccurate in saying that?
Well, you're inaccurate in the. Hold on.
I'm not saying he's actually De La Hoya, but they promoted him as this generation's
Let me just
De La
speak.
Hoya.
1 second, Truth. 1 second. If you're comparing De La Hoya to Ryan Garcia, you're a dumbass. I don't care what the promotions are saying. You got to understand, if Showtime's promoting and leading the promotion, it means nothing. Because they were already called. Hey, I'm talking. They called him the face of boxing after the fight because they have an investment in him to be the face of boxing. They want to promote a narrative, is what I'm trying to explain to you. So it seems that you're too stupid to understand this. De La Hoya was the face of boxing for a long time. Ryan Garcia, this was his big coming out party. One fight. Can Tank Davis replicate this fight after fight after fight? There's zero indication he can do that.
But you do agree.
In the face of boxing, it's built on multiple things, not just one.
But it's built in the example I just brought.
It's built on multiple things. One is the fighting, and the others is the sell. There was an argument that you could make that, Anthony Joshua could have potentially been the face of boxing over Canelo if we were talking simply sales. Anthony Joshua was a megastar globally.
Joshua's worldwide.
Exactly. That was able to sell at a crazy rate. But the difference was when he started losing, to Ruiz and having these issues and things like that. When you look at Canelo at the same time, this man is undisputed. Tank Davis doesn't even have a world title. Does he have a world title?
He does not.
So he does not have a world title. He's never sold over 250,000 pay-per-view buys on his own, has he?
I mean, there's many debate about the
No,
Rolly
ain't no
Romero,
fucking
but
mini debate. It's a yes or no question. Has he done it by himself? Yes or no?
Number
what
by
are
the
you
way.
saying as far as by himself? Because he's not in the
By
ring.
himself with the lesser. So has he fought any big name fighters aside from Ryan Garcia?
I mean, who's even to say that Ryan is a big name?
Oh
it's
my
just
God.
they did what they
Well, then
did.
you just body bagged yourself.
That's not a body. That's not a body.
No,
bag.
you
Again, we
have. No,
already
you have. Let me
acknowledged that
interrupt.
Ryan
Let me
had a
interrupt.
Oh my
social
God!
media
This
You
is
just
the
body
dumbest-
bagged yourself. You
boxing.
just said.
Hold
You
on.
just
We're
said
talking
Ryan
as
ain't a
far
big
as
I
name.
want to debate again because I've already humiliated this guy and he keeps going on talking
You
about
just said
Ryan.
Ryan ain't a big
No one
name.
knows
Is
who
he a
Ryan
big
is.
boxing
How do
name?
hold
No,
on?
that's not.
Hold on. So no one knows who Ryan is. Ryan is more more known than Tank Davis. You dumbass. This is the dumbest argument I've ever heard. A man with an enormous social media presence. A man.
So did you not?
Hold on. Who's the only boxer ever to have a
did you-
Gatorade sponsorship?
So,
Tank Davis. Did Tank Davis have the sponsorship with Gatorade, or was it Ryan Garcia? That's what I'm
You
saying.
keep
It
trying to
doesn't make
mute.
any sense.
You
It
keep
does
trying to
not make
mute.
any sense.
You keep muting. You're muting.
Okay, go.
Okay,
Respond
go.
to
Again, did
that.
you
Who
not
has
just
the
talk
Gatorade
about
sponsorship?
everything as far as the negatives regarding Ryan Garcia? He isn't a champion. He didn't do this. He didn't. So therefore, when I repeat your words back to you, now it's a body bag. How that work?
Okay,
I
let
don't
me.
even
Let
know.
me.
Hold on,
Yeah, how does that work?
hold on, Hit. Hold on, Hit. Let me finish this. Hold on, Hit. Let me finish this. Hold on, let me finish this. Who has the Gatorade sponsorship? Does Ryan have it or Tank?
So are we talking about
I'm
boxing or
asking
are we
you
talking
a
about
fucking
endorsements?
question.
What
Hold
are
on.
we talking
This is the
about?
problem.
What are we
Every time I ask you a
talking
question, you want to smack your
What are
lips
we
and talk
talking?
around the
Are we
question.
talking
Who has
Are
the
we talking
sponsorship?
boxing?
Tank or Ryan?
Are we talking boxing?
Yes, because they're a
So
boxing brand. Gatorade.
Whoever has the Gatorade endorsement is
associated with the
So
sport.
first of all,
whoever has the
hold on. So first of all, this moron
whoever
said that Tank Davis is a bigger star. So if you're going to support that, being a bigger star talks endorsements, right?
Whoever has
Being a bigger star talks endorsements, right?
Whoever has Gatorade.
So who's the bigger star with
Whoever
the most
has
endorsements? Go.
Whoever has
I
Gatorade
don't
runs
believe
boxing,
this.
right? Is that what?
Hold on, I'm asking you, who
That's
has
what
the
we're
most
saying.
endorsements? Who has the most endorsements? Who has the most endorsements?
LeBron James. What does that mean?
Oh my God.
The world. Since we just gonna talk about endorsements, when we gonna talk
Now
about
we're bringing
boxing?
up basketball stars in a boxing
what is
debate,
your
for fuck's
name?
sake.
So
What
this
is your-
guy's talking. Hold on. So this
What
guy's
is
bringing
your
LeBron
name?
James, who never threw a
What is
punch.
your name? I don't think it's
This guy right here is
international
sucking dick.
endorsement.
This
I
doesn't
believe
make
it's
any
on boxing.
sense.
Can we get back to boxing? Can we get back to
You
boxing?
just went off boxing by mentioning
Can we
LeBron
get back
James's
to
name.
boxing?
Oh.
Talking about
Hold on.
Gatorade.
Right to say
He got
that.
a new Mountain
Everybody on
Dew
the panel,
deal.
quiet.
He
Hold on
was
1 second. Quiet.
like, what else you gonna bring up?
Hey, you got to shut the fuck
He
up when
got
I'm
a
speaking.
Walmart.
Hey,
He got a
you gotta shut
Walmart.
the hey,
Walmart
shut the fuck up when I'm
sponsorship.
speaking.
Like what we gonna bring up?
Joke.
Hey, you got to shut the
his
fuck up when
mama-
I'm speaking. This ain't
his
your
mama
mama
gave him
house.
5.
This ain't your mama house. Shut the fuck up. Now listen, you said he's not a bigger star, then I bring in endorsements, and then you say,
Did I say
LeBron
star?
James. What a LeBron James. He's
Star-
a bigger
what
star.
Star said.
LeBron
What Star
James.
said.
LeBron James.
You're changing
Does
it.
he
I
have a
wanna let you know
Gatorade?
you're
Hold on.
changing it to fit your argument.
It's not changing. It's a part of the argument. You brought it here, dumbass.
Star,
You said who's not more popular.
Star was not
guy's
said.
an idiot.
Star
So,
was
okay,
not said. You
okay.
can run the playback. You can run your own
Why
playback.
would I need to
You
run a
can see you
playback
did
when
not
you've
say
already
Star.
been embarrassed? The whole world just
Dude,
saw
give
you,
it up.
idiot.
Again, run the
Give it up.
playback. I know. It's hard. It's difficult.
It's hard for us to comprehend this shit.
What you?
No,
what you
listen, let me go,
What?
because Nuke, you've interrupted and Drew, you've got off. Let me go. Here's
ahead.
the argument. Endorsements happen in boxing all the time. You see Under Armour endorsing. You see Nike endorse boxing athletes. Think about what they've done with Joshua. They've done it with Mayweather in the past. You've seen Puma. You see sports brands are a part of boxing because they endorse boxing. Do they? Do they not? Everlast. Everyone knows Everlast if you're a boxing fan, correct? Just seriously, correct, Truth.
No, got you. Yeah, go ahead.
So hold on, Hit Kid. Hold on, no, 1 second. So he'll give you your credit. He just don't want to give me mine because I said the same thing.
Yeah, Gatorade's a boxing brand then. If they're a sports brand and they're endorsing boxing, they're involved in boxing. That adds to the fight.
And
brings more viewers.
And Gatorade has never endorsed a boxer. And Ryan Garcia was the first, but he says nobody knows who Ryan Garcia was. He carried the promotion. Without him, he has nothing. That's what I'm saying. This is pointless talking to a dumbass. This is really pointless. I mean, how stupid are you to believe that Ryan didn't carry a promotion when he's the only boxer in history with a Gatorade endorsement, you dumb piece of shit?
I don't even like Ryan.
I mean, my God, you're stupid. And then you want to talk about face of boxing and bring up Canelo. Canelo's on the Forbes list, you dumbass. Has Tank ever smelt that list? No. So one fight where he didn't even carry the promotion. He's the face of boxing against a non-champion. Man, you got to be the dumbest piece of shit I've ever seen. I'm done. I'm done with it. I can't do it anymore.
I can't.
It's like talking special ed boxing. I cannot do it the whole time.
Duke, I'm gonna be. Oh, fuck off with the kicked off again, motherfucker. You don't know what you're speaking about. Let me end it with this, Nuke. Let me end it with this, okay? Even if you don't want to make the Canelo argument, let me put it to you like this, okay? And if we're talking face of boxing, not only do you have to be a global star, not only do you have to be a star in the US, you have to be a star globally. Canelo Alvarez is that. Everyone knows Canelo's name around the world. You would say Triple G is that. Everyone knew Triple G's name around the world. Inoue is becoming that. I think you would agree with me. If he knocks out Fulton in July, Inoue is becoming that, correct?
And Inoue has a very good chance to be that, yes.
Yeah, Usyk is becoming that with all he's done in the heavyweight division. You can mention it over killing Wilder. Tyson Fury is that. Because everyone knows Tyson Fury. Whether you like him or not, you know him, don't you?
And Tyson Fury is putting up a hell of a presence right now.
Yeah, so let me put it to you like this. If you went to the UK and asked who the Tank Davis is, how many true casuals would be like, oh, I don't know who that is? I'm just talking casuals.
Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia, they'll be like, yeah, I've seen him on like the fucking Jake Paul, Logan Paul. By the way, fuck those cunts, but you get where I'm coming from. But that's pretty much where I'm gonna leave it tonight. I'm flabbergasted. You live for tomorrow after the fight?
Oh, you know it, my brother. You know it.
Yeah, I'll probably join you. Listen, I like Ryder a lot. He's earned the shot. 9 wins in a row. Fought the people, Demetrius Andrade, ducked like a bitch.
Boom.
So, but I think Canelo will stop him late, around 10. I would be really proud of Ryder if he went to decision, but I still think he'll lose this, okay?
All right. Thanks for the prediction hit. Salute.
All right, salute. Good night, my friend.
Salute, family. Let's get to these comments real quick. The son of New Jersey. Prediction for a prime Triple G versus Benavidez. What my brother asked, I told him Triple G by murder in 7, sending him back to Ecuador. Oh, man. I have to say that I believe that Triple G stops Benavidez in 10 if it was the prime Triple G. I just don't think that it's even close. Personally, I just don't. I think Benavidez doesn't have a chin that's going to be able to stand up to all those shots. That's just my prediction on that. Let's get to the next one. Jen Ryu says, salute, Nuke fam. Tank's pay-per-view numbers were largely due to his dance partner, Ryan Garcia. Exactly what I said. I'm willing to bet his pay-per-view numbers go back to his 200,000 his next fight. I mean, there's no indication that this man can do any of this on his own. No one even gives a damn about him now. What are we talking about? Ryan Garcia is still going to be able to sell, still going to be able to be a draw. And that's just based on his social media presence. That's really what it is. My brother Sam Shaw, this is my brother Sam Shaw, also known as the Fat Bitch Slayer. He says, salute to Boxing Monster, a.k.a. Hit Kid O'Cliff. Oh, okay. He's messing with you, Monster. Salute to your family. Omar G said, I understand that these guys want Tank to be the face of boxing, but you have to hold him to higher standards. Don't y'all want a champion that faces the best, that tests himself and wins belts? And this is what people don't want to realize. A face of boxing is, you don't become the face of boxing off one pay-per-view. You come the face of boxing off of multiple fights, doing it consistently, but also fighting a high level of competition. Tank has not proven it consistently with sales, and Tank Davis has never fought an elite high level of competition, period. I mean, these guys really don't understand anything. These guys just like to get out here, argue, and make 0 points. That's what it is. The guy can't even respect him being body bag. When I body bag a guy, I had to cremate this bastard. This guy tried to jump out the casket. I mean, my God. Angel E said, don't reproduce yourself, Truth. One is enough. Please don't do that. Please don't do it. We don't need another one. We don't need another one. Your mama should have left you in the sock. He should have swallowed you, my brother, because you're really not good at this. LeBron James. I mean, come on, my God. Oh my God, my God. This guy Jaden Anthony says, IBFP, do you not see how racist Mexican fans are? What the hell are you talking about? What the hell is this guy talking? Who's talking about racism or Mexicans? What are you talking about? Explain yourself. I mean, my God, these guys are disgusting. Hold on, let's see if we got any more comments. Then we're gonna jump back to it and see if we got anybody else on the line that wants some smoke, because that was probably easy work. The easiest work we've gotten of the day. I like Ryder, but Canelo wipes the floor with him. Also, Southpaw 773 sits down when he pisses. That is an absolute fact. An absolute fact. I mean, my God. Oh, my God. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's see if there's anybody else out here that really want to talk some boxing. And Southpaw also moans when he wipes his own ass. If we just want to be honest, this man moans when he wipes his own ass. He closes the refrigerator door with his hips. I mean, the guy smacks his lips like the black guy that was on earlier. I mean, come on, we understand. Let me drop another link for these guys. See if that does. Oh, there's somebody on here named Southpaw. What's good? Talk to me. Hello.
What's up, Nuke? You know, I like you, and I like it when you talk shit about me and all your fans. It just turns me on. Talk more about boxing, Nuke, and bash me.
Nah, I'm good, man. You keep them to yourself.
Oh, hey, man, I'm messing with you, Nuke. It's D-Lo, man. I just had to come over here with that face and clown saw crack, man. Him and that dude should be rubbing each other off at night, man.
Hey, man, that's what they be doing, man. And let me ask you a question, man. What do you think about the last guy that was on here, his argument about Tank Davis being the face of boxing? What's your thoughts on that debate?
Oh, my God, dude. I thought I was becoming dumber by the minute hearing this fucking guy, dude. Like, holy crap, bro. This dude, his whole argument was in circles, dude. I was like, dude, my head was hurting, dude. My girl was like, God damn, what is that guy talking about? And then when he screamed LeBron James, I was like, what?
Yeah, man. Hey, that's all good and everything, but how your girl doing right now?
Hey, man, she took off, man, because she's about to get hot and heavy up in this.
Okay.
Hey, my question, man, dude, I know you've been hearing Marquez. I used to love Marquez watching on 5, man, but I started losing faith when he started, bashing Canelo, man. And it's nuts to me, man. Like, this fool talking about he wants Canelo to fight Bivol now at 168. Like, why is he so much that he wants Bivol to beat Canelo at 168 if he does beat him, right? Say they do fight it. But why he speaks about him, backing on Mexican boxers and stuff, but yeah, he bashes at Canelo. It's beyond me, man. It's nuts. Like, bro, like, man.
Let me tell you this. This is why Marquez hates on Canelo. He's jealous that he's so loved and respected. He's jealous that he surpassed his legacy. He's just simply jealous of Canelo. Everything Canelo says, he says the opposite. Canelo says grass is green. He said it's purple. He's fucking lying, man. It's purple. Like, it's always something else with that piece of shit. That's why I don't take any man that drinks piss, I don't trust. Any man that drinks a cup of piss, I don't trust him. So if you drink piss, you don't get no respect from me.
Hey, man, it is what it is, man. I guess that's how he gets his jollies up, bro. Well, what you got, Canelo? What round you got on winning, bro?
Oh, man, I haven't thought too much about it. I just think that he should be able to get the stoppage. I just really want to see how his wrist looks, his stamina looks. I want to see how he looks back at his weight. And, it's a comeback fight for Canelo, really, after the surgery. So I really want to see what he looks like. I think he's motivated, hungry. I'm expecting a great performance from Canelo.
I think Ryder's going to try to do what Plant was doing to Benavidez, holding him and trying to, punch him, do some dirty shots, man. Because I'm looking at some of his videos, man, because low-key, I didn't really know who the hell Ryder was until the mandatory. That's how big Canelo is, right?
Yeah.
So I was seeing some of his videos, bro, and it was like grab, headlock, punch, body shots, and then get separated by the ref, dude. So pretty much what Plant was doing with Benavidez. So I don't know how Canelo's going to respond. I'm guessing he's going to be hurting him with them body shots, though.
That's right.
I'm picking Canelo in 6, man. By TKO.
That's a great prediction, my brother. That's a great prediction. Thanks for jumping on with the landlord, my brother. And tell your girl I said what's up.
All right, man. Good luck now, brother.
All right, salute. My brother Cito the Great says, I'm down to talk with you, Nuke. God bless, hermano. Salute to you, family. Much love and respect. Hunter Young says Loma has better resume than Tank and Shakur and is about the same as Devin is last. I'm not sure what that means. The face is Canelo, but he is on trash tour right now. I'm not understanding what a trash tour is when you're the fighting your mandatory. It doesn't make any sense to me. Not certain about that. But look, let's keep it going. Let's see what else we got. Hold on. So this guy says, man knew he was losing when he brought up Gatorade. So when you go back to the debate, this guy said, nobody knows who Ryan is. You don't get an endorsement unless you're well known. Obviously, Ryan Garcia is extremely well known because he's the only boxer in history to get a Gatorade endorsement. That's an example. That makes sense. That goes in line with being the face of boxing, carrying a fight or a promotion. He's too much of a dumbass to understand that. It's hard to speak with the moron because then they think that everything they say makes sense. The guy's a dumbass. And I'm really sorry. But this guy's a dumbass. His mom should have swallowed him. When he started talking about LeBron James, I knew the debate was over. I knew there was no reasoning with this idiot. I knew it was done. My brother said the face of boxing goes beyond winning non-title fights. It's about global fame, major endorsements, defeating champions, holding various titles, and high pay-per-view numbers and attendance. It's years of accolades. This is the best explanation that anybody can get as to what the face of boxing is. This is really, really impressive, and I'm glad you said that. I'll say it again for this moron because he's really a dummy. He really did not understand it or get it. The face of boxing is beyond non-title fights, about global fame, major endorsements, defeating champions, holding various titles and high pay-per-view numbers and attendance. It's years of accolades. It's being consistent and doing it again and again and again. That's what it is. And this is what they're not understanding. That's what it is. Let's keep it going. Oh my God, these guys are. And yes, Tank Davis's resume is absolute trash. It's garbage. It's ass juice. We understand that. And I'm going to drop that link again. My brother, you from Old Town says Tank ain't the face of boxing. He ain't the face of shit. But Mayweather's trunks. Canelo can fight Southpaw and his mama in a tub of expired Jello and will outsell Tank. Fuck out of here. He is not Canelo. This is 100,000% true. In fact, this is what I've been saying all day. These fanboys, just because you want Tank to be the face of boxing, does not mean he's the face of boxing. I don't think they understand it. They do not understand it. You wanting to be you can want to be the face of boxing your whole life. Don't mean you're the face of boxing. That's really what it is. Oh my God. Oh my God. These guys are delusional, man. These guys are delusional. Let's get to the next one. Let's see who else we got on here, man. Let's see if we got anybody else. Salute, you're on with the landlord. Hello. You're on with the landlord. Salute. The boxer. Salute. All right. We tried to get him on. Let's see if there's somebody else. Keep cooking these hating clowns. New Canelo is the king of boxing. Salute to you, family. Salute to you, family. Hold on. Let's see who else we got. Chad. Salute. What's good? Talk to me, Chad.
Canelo Alvarez is not the face of boxing. You don't box. I box. I make 10K a month. I do crack, and my name is Sapa Choo Choo because the Mexicans ran a train on my mom and my girl. I'm playing. Well, first and foremost, happy Cinco de Mayo. Shout out Ibfp and shout out Ibfp Animations, man. That video, oh my God. The one with the Southpaw one and then the sequel, not the sequel, but the one with Blue Butt Sports TV, where you said, I know everything about the boxer, their height, their reach, and what their nuts smell like. No, I just want to stop by and say, hey, but man, I mean, Wait, what's the topic? Like, what's going down? Because
Just whatever you want to talk about. We're typically talking about Tank Davis stink ass, but it's whatever.
Well, I just want to say a couple things. First and foremost, that Truth Speaks or Fool Speaks, man, what the hell is wrong with him? Like, you body bagged him, man. He's like, hey, every time he body bagged him, he was like, but this, you would cook him on that. And then, you're like, Jesus, what's wrong with that guy? But I mean, I don't have much to say, man. I'm gonna give you my predictions and I'll hop out of here. I got tomorrow. I got Saul and Canelo Alvarez stopping John the Gorilla Rider in the 9th round by TKO. That's what I got, my man.
I like that prediction. That's a good one. And let me ask you this: if Tank Davis does not fight Shakur Stevenson or Devin Haney, is that a duck?
Yes, because like from a business standpoint, and in this point in Tank Davis's career, it should be only the big names: Frank Martin, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney. But no, him and Calvin Ford are considering a rematch with Pitbull Cruz. I mean, it's a good fight. Don't get me wrong, but does the public really want it? Is this like even for legacy? And this goes back to the face of boxing. Like, how is Gervonta Stank Davis, how is he going to be the face of boxing if he has no belts? Today, he was just sentenced to about 90 days of like what? I don't know. But he got trouble with the law and whatever. But yeah, man.
He was sentenced to 90 days at Leonard Ellerby's house.
Hot dog knows Ellerby. And really quick, man. Hey, bro, I was gonna ask you, have you ever thought about like opening like a Discord server?
I mean, I've had a few people ask me, I don't know what's next yet, but I definitely need to keep expanding and growing.
Of course, man. Really quick, man. I just want to say I love your channel, man. I have you on post notifications. I've been watching you for about almost 4 years now. Like I started watching you when I was like starting to go to college, and now in 10 days I graduate college, and your videos have like really helped me out, on my way to work or when I'm studying. So just sincere thank you to you and your channel, man. You're awesome. And keep cooking these haters and keep that same energy. And so yeah, shout out IBFP, Major Key Boxing, Sports Archives, and then the Boxing Room. You guys are awesome, man. And yeah, man, shout out, man.
Salute to you, family. Thanks for jumping on.
Yes, sir. Salute.
You're on with the landlord, Max Guzman. Salute to you, family.
What's up, Luke? How are you doing?
Good, my brother. Good. Talk to me.
Oh man, that's debate, man. That was crazy. That was fire, dude. Honestly, oh God, I'm like on the same boat with you. Here where I'm at, I have friends that are in boxing, and oh my God, just talking with them about Canelo and Tank, bro. I swear, I feel like I have to be a fucking college professor to talk to these kids, because oh my God, you have no idea. The stress is real. So I do have to say this, like it's pretty fucking embarrassing on all these Gervonta sexuals who like praise Tank Davis like he's the face of boxing, but he runs from the smoke. And I've been bringing this up a good while on your few podcasts, but like the thing that pissed me off was in every fight that you watch, it doesn't matter who, they always ask a fighter, whoever's fighting, who do you want to fight next? And of course, that's always the question I'm looking forward to. Doesn't matter who it is. And when Tank beat Ryan, they never asked him the question. And you probably already know the answer why, man. Like, I swear, Showtime always stages what they have to say. They already have the questions set because they know the fans want to see him fight Shakur, Teofimo, whoever you want to throw out there, and they don't even ask him that question. And to me, that shit annoys the fuck out of me because I want to see, like, don't get me wrong. I mean, say what, people can say what they want. He's cool, he sucks, whatever. But dude, like us boxing fans, I know you probably want to see him fight the best. I want to see him fight the best. But it's sad that all these guys only rely on Canelo to carry the sport. And like the thing is with Canelo, he's a great, awesome fighter, but he probably doesn't have a long time left. Like he still has more time. And the saddest things to me is that the day Canelo retires, I feel, in my opinion, boxing is possibly going to die because all these fucking like Charlo, Andretti, Benavides. These guys are too damn cowards to fight anybody in their opposition. Like honestly, if Canelo was at 135 or 140, he would not run from any of those guys. He would have fought any of them. And I mean, oh my God, I have so much to say, but I'm gonna just leave it there because I don't want to.
Absolutely,
Yeah, I mean,
absolutely. And Max, I'm gonna tell you this. I maybe you missed this part, but they did ask him about those other fights, and Tank Davis didn't want to call out anybody because what he wants to do in his next fight is cherry pick. He does not want to fight the killers in his division. He's looking to duck the best fights. This is what Tank Davis has always done, and that's what he's going to look to do right now. Trust and believe. He will not fight Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson next. And if he does, I would actually give him credit, but I don't think he would ever do that without 10 stipulations attached to it.
hey, that's the thing, Nuke. Like, I'm thinking, like, honestly, I know a while ago, this was when they first announced the fight. I posted in one of your comments, like, I have a 50-50. I was leaning toward Tank, but I never took in consideration that he was going to throw all these stupid ass stimulations. Like, rather it was 135 or 140. I'll be real, I would have actually rooted for him, and I would have gone for him. And, and stupid Ryan for leaving, like, fucking the Reynoso camp just because of his dumb, lazy ass. I called it with my friends, and I'm like, dude, he's so dumb because if he loses this fight, I know his dumb ass was going to quit. Well, what's his name? Goosen. And I know he probably might not. He may or may not, but I'm predicting he is going to go back to Canelo camp. I haven't really kept up with a lot of boxing this past week, just, busy and shit, but yeah.
All right. Salute. Thanks for jumping on, Max. I appreciate you.
But you have a good one, Duke.
You too, my brother. Salute. And go bust some cheeks. All right. My brother Caesar D said Canelo just made Tank look like his son, saying, hold up, son. Oh, okay. I've already got to that one. You're not the face of shit. He is not the face of shit. Or you could say he is the face of shit. I mean, it's however you want to take that. Slam, salute to you. He says Canelo is the king and the true face of boxing, not self-proclaimed. You don't get to just say, hey, I'm the face of boxing, and then you're the face of boxing. That ain't how this shit works. I mean, we understand that. We understand that. And salute to Black and Brown, my brother, as well. Let's see how many people we got. Let's get any and everybody on we can. My brother Cito, salute to you, my brother. What's good? You on with the landlord?
Salute, brother.
Salute.
Been a while since I chatted with you, bro. How you doing?
Good, my brother. Good. Talk to me.
None, man. Just back home in Phoenix, Arizona, man. Just you remember last time I talked to you, I was, I'm a truck driver, so I always go back and forth between the Midwest and back to the Southwest. Yeah. But yeah, no, man. I was catching up with what I was listening to everything you were saying with other people. Listen, man. Tank Davis is a young guy. This is my opinion about him. He's a young guy. He's got star power. He still got a long way to go. His resume isn't, I don't care what anybody says, his resume isn't exactly up to par where Canelo's legacy has started from back in 2006 when I used to follow him when he was still an underrated fighter back in Mexico. And, I come from the Tohono O'odham Nation and in Arizona. And one of the things is a lot of the Native Americans that are both in both sides of Sonora, Mexico, and in the other side of the U.S., they by Tucson, they love Canelo, man. He's one of our own. He's a proud Mexican fighter. He has a lot of potential to constantly carry the sport. And the thing that I hate about it is, like, if Canelo does one thing positive and he beats the fighters that they're like I remember back in 2000, like not 2000. When was it? Like maybe 6 years ago when he first fought Triple G. Everybody was saying that he was dodging him. He was scared. First fight could have gone as a draw. I think Canelo could have won that fight. Could have gone either way. Second fight, Canelo really won. Third one, obviously, Golovkin was a walking punching bag. But people always have bashed his career. If you go back and you look at his career in general, he has fought the best in his division. He's the only fighter who I've ever met, at least who I've ever seen as a Mexican fighter to fight 4 times to be undisputed in history. No one has actually accomplished his accolade to do that. So I can't stand it when people just bash somebody that, like, man, he's done so much. And I guarantee if he would have fought Charlo and beaten Charlo, they would have said, he's too old or he's weak. If he would have fought Demetrius Andrade, and mind you, I've seen Demetrius Andrade as an amateur when he fought in the Midwest, when he fought in Indiana. Guy's talented. You know what I mean? And but he hasn't fought anybody to earn that right. And when people bash Canelo for like, oh, he's dodging them, no, man, he has not dodged them. He's just like, who has he fought to make noise? You get what I mean? So I don't know, man. I just get annoyed when people just like, especially the young people, when they're like, oh, Canelo is just, he's a poster boy, or he's just like picking and choosing. Dude, he earned his right to pick and choose who the fuck he wants to fight. You know what I mean? Leave him alone.
Exactly. Let me ask you this. When you compare how much Canelo gets criticized and a guy like Tank who never gets criticized, I mean, everywhere I see on every aspect of media, he's constantly praised. Do you see a double standard there?
Yeah, dude, I've seen that shit on my entire career, my entire life with other boxers. It's like, all right, look, I'll give you something. Since you're a big boxing enthusiast and you're very intelligent with your knowledge on boxing, like everybody says that, oh, Floyd Mayweather is TB, and I'm a huge Floyd Mayweather fan. I really do. I think his style has changed up the game in a lot of ways. He's the best defensive fighter of our generation. He retired undefeated. Has a question mark on that one because I questioned a couple fights. But you know what I mean? On top of that, like, people always criticize Mayweather, never criticize Mayweather for certain moves that he made. But when it came down to like Chavez, when it came down to Marquez, when it came down to De La Hoya, when it came down to Felix Trinidad, some of my favorite fighters in the past, like everybody used to be like, oh, they're scared, they're doing this, they're doing that, they're dodging. With Tank Davis, like I said, the boy is good, man. He's a great fighter. I'm a fan. I like him. You know what I mean? I didn't really care much for Ryan Garcia. I knew he was gonna get beat anyways. But you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's always double standard. Like, Tank hasn't done anything in my eyes, and I'm saying it in the eyes of most people who are real boxing enthusiasts that actually understand the game or the sport. Like, I fought in the amateurs here in Chicago. I fought in the Golden Gloves 3 times, and I'm not sitting there saying I won anything. I was a decent fighter back in my day, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't think Tank hasn't gotten there yet, man. He's been pumped up, he's been protected, he's got some decent names, but he hasn't reached that accolade or that status where people can throw that, oh, he's the new face of boxing. No, sir. Canelo's still up here. No one has got to his accomplishment. You know what I mean? So he still got a long way.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with you 1,000%. And I think that people don't appreciate Canelo for all the work that he's been putting in for all these years. And he's fucking consistent in doing it. And I got one guy named Bobby. He says Canelo has 2 losses to Mayweather and a cherry pick him of all. This just really shows you. And I just dropped the link for this bitch. This just shows you how delusional people are.
All right.
Call Bivol a cherry pick. A cherry pick.
Yeah, no, look, I'm just going to chime in. I'm not going to hold up your time because I know there's other people who want to chime in with you. But listen, when Canelo fought Mayweather, he was 23 years old, or might have been 24. Mayweather talked all this crap that he's the best ever. Why did he weight drain Canelo to 152? That's one thing that people don't realize. They fail to realize that. Second of all, Mayweather was 36. Seasoned, skilled fighter. Again, best defensive fighter of our generation. Best footwork. Good hand speed. Why didn't he fight him completely at 154 without any stipulations? No rehydration clause. People sleep on that one. And
they sleep on that one greatly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. They don't realize that that's the key. They don't mention that. So rehydration clause, catch weight at 152. Right? So when Canelo used to do a catch weight with certain fighters, oh, he's cherry picking, he's XYZ. Why don't you criticize Mayweather for doing the same thing?
Boom.
Anyway, but he lost at a tender age. It's not like the boy got knocked out. It's not like he got beaten to a pulp. He just got outboxed, man. The better fighter won. Let's call it at that. When he fought against Bivol, injured hand. I'm not making up any excuses. Injured hand, and he hasn't been used to that to that weight class at 175. It could have been either or, but it's not like he got knocked out. It's not like he got beaten to a bloody pulp. People, listen to what I'm saying. It's not like he got the dog shit whooped out of him. He got outboxed by a better fighter. That's it. If they do a rematch, I promise you, people, if they learn from their mistakes, and Canelo's a professional fighter, he's gonna get even. And if he loses, It's not going to be by knockout. It's not going to be by like, oh, he got smoked. He'll get outboxed, and we'll just have to admit that Bivol is just that much of a great European master fighter. It's chess, not checkers, man. That's what boxing is about.
Absolutely. Demetrius Andre said, "Oh, Canelo lost to a basic fighter in Dimitri Bivol," and I'm like, "Why don't you go up there and fight a basic fighter?"
If that's their argument, that tells me two things: one, they're retarded; two, their intellect or their knowledge on boxing, it's not there. There's no time in me wasting my energy talking to a keyboard warrior that doesn't know his left from his right. Bivol is one of the most feared fighters at 175. Better Biev hasn't even called him out to fight him. You get what I mean? They're two countrymen.
Yep.
Why is it that Bivol is so overlooked? Like he's a nobody. If that's the case, why hasn't Charlo stepped up to fight him? Why hasn't Benavidez, who everybody dick rides like he's this great fucking, I don't know, the Mexican Ecuadorian great fucking white hope like they did back in the day here in the States? Why hasn't he stepped up to him if he's such a fucking easy target? Why hasn't Demetrius Andrade do the same thing? Prove him wrong. Smoke him. And if he's that goddamn easy, then Canelo ain't shit then, right? But guess what? He's the most feared fighter at 175, and nobody has had the ball sack to step up to him but Canelo. And again, Canelo didn't get knocked out, people. He didn't walk out of there looking like a raccoon. He walked out of there clean. He got outboxed, and the better man won. That's it.
Well, we live in a day and age where people shit on you for taking a challenge.
Well, yeah, and he dared to be great. He lost. The better man won. Again, I repeat. That's it, man. You know what I mean? That's like me and you, Nuke, racing. I don't know. I'm 41. I'm a pretty good runner, but I'm 41. If you're younger than me and you're in better shape and you smoke my ass, you're the better runner. Correct? There you go. The better man fucking won. That was it. But it's not like in boxing, everybody keeps thinking that like, oh, that Canelo was a walking punching bag. Dude, he battered this man's body. His fucking right arm was swollen. You know what I mean? He just had better footwork and he was more technically sound in that fight. But he won based off of his skills. And because also Canelo, again, I'm not making an excuse for it. Canelo should have known better too. But if he had a goddamn injury on his hand, you know what I mean? He should have taken some time off. But, you know, he's in the entertainment business. Boxing is about appeasing the fans and making money. It's a machine. You know, that's it, man. With again, but if you're going to go back to Mayweather, he fought the best defensive fighter. Guess what? Canelo changed from that loss. Look at how he has fought ever since that loss with Mayweather. Please tell me, if anyone has half a goddamn brain, what has Canelo demonstrated? Body movement, head movement, hand speed, and the ability to be able to box just as good as he did prior to Mayweather.
Absolutely. Hello?
Yeah, I'm right here, bro. I'm right here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But he's never been able to prove that. So that's what I'm saying, man. People argue and argue and argue, but if you don't know boxing and you don't know the facts, man, you're it's like arguing with a brick wall. You're just not going to get a response back. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Thanks for jumping on, Cito, man. I appreciate you.
Hey, happy Cinco de Mayo, brother. God bless.
Salute, family. This was great. So Bobby, wherever you are, Bobby, go ahead and click the link because I want you to explain to me how Dimitri Bivol was the cherry pick for Canelo Alvarez. Please explain to me, Bobby. I just dropped the link. Please explain. I'm waiting on that. And I have not seen Bobby. Bobby's actually, ever since I pointed that out, he's disappeared from the chat. That really lets you know that he's a pussy. Because the moment he got my attention, he disappeared from the chat. Can't find him. Don't see him. Don't know where he is. This is what I'm talking about. Guys talk all this shit, and when you got an opportunity to explain yourself, they disappear. This is coward shit. My brother Wonderman Boxing says this will never happen, but can you imagine if Canelo put a rehydration clause on Benavidez? All hell would break loose. Haters will be on fire over it. Absolutely. But Tank can put a rehydration clause on everybody, and it's all good. There's a double standard in boxing, and that standard is to hate on everything Canelo Alvarez does. That's really what all of this shit is all about. They just hate on this damn man. which don't make any damn sense. Tank Davis is a disgrace to boxing. Now I'm gonna tell you guys something a little bit personal. Now, I never tell anybody things, I never talk about my personal life on IBFP. I never mention anything personal about myself. Here on the IBFP, I just keep it all boxing. That's all I do. So this is kind of like the first time that I ever mentioned anything personal about me. So last Friday, hold on. If you're blocked, dumbass, if you are blocked, how are you talking to me now? How are you talking to me now if you're blocked? Hold on. Just for you, bitch. Let me go ahead and drop a fresh link for you because the guy's acting like, oh, somebody. So if I blocked you, how are we seeing you? How are we seeing you if you're blocked? How are we seeing you if you're blocked? Make that make sense. Somebody please explain that to me. We can't see you if you're blocked, you dumb piece of shit. But that's okay. I just dropped the link. Let's get that body bag. Let's get that body bag. Let's get that body bag. Let's go. Come on, Bobby. Just drop the link. Let's get that body back. Come on. I'm waiting on you, Bobby. Let's go. You said I blocked you. I did not. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's put your ass in the dirt. Let's go right now, Bobby. Let's go. Now you can't see him in the chat room anymore. He's not in the chat room. He's trying to locate his nuts. Bobby, where are you? This is what I'm talking about. Now these guys can't even find themselves. Come on, Bobby. Okay, Bobby, you're a pussy. So I'm gonna tell you this because I normally don't talk about until Bobby clicks on that link. I'm gonna give Bobby 2 minutes to click on the link, and then I'm just done with him because obviously he's a coward. Bobby, wherever you are, click that link. Click the link because you talked all this shit. Explain to me how Dimitri Bivol is a cherry pick. Bobby, click the link. Bobby, please click the link. I'm gonna tell you guys my story. So I never say anything personal about myself on here. I never go into anything personal on IBFP. I always keep it boxing. That's what I always do. I never do anything else. I just keep it boxing. So this is the first time I'm actually going to talk about something that's not boxing, that's personal for me. And, last Friday, my little brother died. He passed away, my little brother. And that's been really hard on me. And I'll tell you something. I do appreciate everybody that subscribed to the IBFP, that supports the IBFP, that gets on here, that talks boxing, and that makes everything worth it. And that's been a really big deal for me. So I appreciate all the support and love that you guys show me on the channel every day. I appreciate all the respect that you guys give me. At the end of the day, we're all men. We all live. We all die. And so I just want to say I appreciate all you guys because when I was in a really dark place, I just made videos and I got a lot of positive feedback from you guys, and that helped me out a lot. Even this live stream right now helps me out a lot, and I appreciate it. And it just let you guys know that I really do appreciate it. He was my little brother. We grew up together. And it was probably one of the most difficult things I've ever experienced. And I appreciate everybody showing me all this love and respect and just being, just talking boxing, fucking with me. And I appreciate it, man. So, I'm not sure what everybody has planned for the weekend, what you got going forward. But if you are religious, if you do pray, please, send a prayer for my little brother, for my family, for my mother. And, I just appreciate all the love and support. And I don't really talk a lot of personal stuff on here. So I just want to let you guys know. Thank you, Sam Shaw. Thank everybody. I appreciate it, man. I just want to let you guys know I appreciate the love and never take life for granted. Tell everybody you love them, that you love. Show the love for your family because you're here 1 minute and you're gone the next, and you never know when it's over. So whoever you love, whoever you're beefing with, whoever you're feuding with, bring them in, and you know, just bring them into your life. Thank you, Slam. I appreciate the love, and you know, I just want to tell everybody, life is short, and you know, you never take a second for granted. You never waste anything, and you keep pushing, and that's what I'm gonna keep doing. My brother would want me to keep pushing. He would want me to keep going, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep doing it, and you know, this weekend, you know, we got the fights. Thank you, Blunt Smoking. Thank you, Mike Rodriguez. Thank you, everybody. Everybody that's here. I appreciate everything. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody. Thank you. It really means a lot to hear from everybody, and you guys kept me motivated and focused this week, kept me pushing, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, Extreme. I appreciate it. Edwin Castillo, thank you, my brother. Salute. Thank you, my brother. My brother, the people's eyebrow. He's in heaven, body bag and fanboys. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it, and I appreciate all the love. And this week, everybody out there, go bust some cheeks, have some drinks, enjoy your life, because life is too short and it's too precious to ever waste. Much love and respect to everyone. Thank you so much for the love and support, the outpouring of everything. Thank you, everybody.